The following are background notes and tips for communicating with the millennial generation. Those in the millennial generation, the largest generation in history, are most commonly defined as individuals born between 1980 and 2000, making them, as of 2016, between the ages of 16 and 36. Though not set apart by significant historical events such as World War II or the Great Depression, significant technological advances have happened in those 20 years. Personal computers were introduced to the world, and in a relatively quick amount of time, computers and digital devices have changed our everyday lives. We often think of this age group as technological know-it-alls. This is not always the case. Not all millennials are digital natives. However, all of the first digital natives are millennials. Millennials are likely to communicate with their social circles through text messaging at 44% and social media or instant messaging at 38%. In addition to technological advances, millennials have matured and are maturing in an environment of financial uncertainty and global unrest. Their experiences in these environments have shaped both their expectations and their behaviors. The following are tips for communicating with and providing feedback to your millennial cohorts. Strike a balance. Find the opportunity to offer both meaningful, corrective, and positive feedback. Second, when defining the problem, be specific, but not complex. Third, be mindful of your word choice. Avoid absolutes such as always and never. 4, involve the individual in the solution. Ask for input, listen to the response, and provide specific examples in ways they can be more successful. And ask for commitment to the solutions offered. And schedule follow-up feedback interviews. Sujansky advises millennials are accustomed to positive praise and will feel attacked when receiving negative feedback. Providing feedback that is specific and meaningful rather than vague will be received with an openness rather than fall on deaf ears. It is important to remember that the years between 16 and 36 are in many ways formative years. Though these tips speak to the generation as a whole, it is vital to understand you are communicating with an individual and must tailor your conversation to meet those needs. The world's millennials bring a great deal of talent to the workforce. In order to communicate effectively with these individuals, knowing where they are coming from, having reasonable expectations, and understanding what millennials are aiming for are great starting points for building a valuable team.